Hello there, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. This is your full moon reading, everyone. We have the full moon in the sign of Capricorn gracing our skies on July the 21st. Now, this is the second time the full moon has been in the sign of Capricorn this year. The first time was back in January. Now, this energy of this full moon is bringing in abundance and prosperity through our efforts and our hard work. This is where we're going to see that all the energy we put out there is now coming back to us. How is this affecting your life? We're going to find that out today. So what I'm going to do for you is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Oracle of Mystical Moments. And then I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you. This is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. I'm going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are seeing animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aquarius, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this full moon energy. So we are getting reset. Look at this. Some of you are going to experience a reset. The message here is don't let time become a limitation. Instead, let it be a catalyst for your creative power. Don't let the burdens of the past and worries of the future hinder you today. So once again, don't let time become a limitation. Instead, let it be a catalyst for your creative power. Don't let the burdens of the past and worries of the future hinder you today. Instead of letting them hinder you, let's channel that energy into something productive. This is what Spirit is asking you to do here, Aquarius. This is where you're going to experience that reset. They're wanting you to stop for a second, and whatever you are doing, they're wanting you to switch it up. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. They're wanting you to repurpose some of your energy here. So 4 of Pentacles slipped out, and I feel this fell to the table because it was meant for you. Stability, structure. This is what some of you are seeking, is a firm foundation in your material world. This is where you're trying to get at in your life, and know that this is already coming towards you. It actually already exists. We just have to see it and experience it. Okay, so that's a 4 of Pentacles to start. We have the Ace of Cups. So we have a new experience coming into your life that is tied to the 4 of Pentacles. Look at that. So an opening, a gate that is opening and you're able to enter, and it's flowing with abundance and prosperity. This is what this full moon is bringing in for you. And it's showing up here through the Ace of Cups. All right, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the Ace of Cups and the Devil card. Look at that. The Devil is in the details here, Aquarius. So these are distractions. This is an energy that pulls you away from the things that are actually important and mean something to you, okay? This is something that you definitely want to be aware of. Now, this energy is prominent because it's a major arcana card. However, it's in the background. So some of you are going to feel the energy of the Devil intensely. Others are going to feel it subtly, okay? So before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so we have some intensity here with this. So I'm going to start with the Devil card here. I feel that those of you that are focused on projects, on relationships, on your work, career, wherever you're trying to focus, perhaps that focus is being cut off through distractions, and maybe you're not seeing the progress that you're wanting to see because of the things that are taking you away from focusing on that thing that is so important, right? And what I'm getting here is this energy lures you in. It tempts you. It seduces you. It feels good in the moment, but it's not good for you. So you want to be mindful of whatever this is. This could be food. This could be habits. These could be thoughts. These could be external things that pull us away. This could be our cell phone, right? Perhaps you find yourself scrolling through your cell phone and there's wasted time there. And I've been getting wasted time coming up as an energy that is keeping you from really growing and seeing success in your life. So you want to be mindful of what this devil is in your life. Now, this could be also energy vampires that are taking your energy. So people that drain you. If you find yourself hanging out or spending time with somebody and then find that you're super drained, or perhaps you feel stressed, overwhelmed, anxious, then maybe it's time to pay attention to whether that person is good for you or in alignment with your energy or not. Sometimes we have to put some healthy boundaries up, right? I'm getting like a narcissistic, manipulating energy around some of you. This could be through a person, this could be through social media, this could be just through media itself. So just be mindful of the things that you hear that might not be in alignment with your beliefs. Because I'm getting a lot of anxiety coming up here through some of the things that you're hearing, some of the things that you're seeing. Now, this could be world news. World news just bananas right now, right? So if you're finding that that's what's contributing to any kind of unsettled emotions, unsettled energies within you, turn it off. Okay, turn that stuff off and just tune it out for a little while. All right, let's just work on our things that we need to do right now and just leave that energy away from us. Okay, I've got a fire burning here that I'm getting, a fire burning, and it's intense. Now this could be within yourself, a fire burning, and I feel this is related to anger, things that may have been bottled up that are starting to surface. Maybe there's, I'm seeing something that has been percolating for a little while. Maybe there's something that you have been thinking, something that you have been feeling, and maybe through a situation or an experience in your life, things just keep piling on top of it, making the top of this pot explode almost. It feels like the lid is about to just pop off, right? This is where we want to calm this energy within ourselves. If you're feeling this is what's happening here, I feel the Ace of Cups. So there's heart expansion happening for some of you as well through the Ace of Cups. And what happens is when we have thorns in our heart, swords in our heart, pains in our heart, it can kind of bubble over as something that doesn't work for us, like in a negative way. So you just want to be mindful of this. These are shadows that are surfacing. And some of you might be doing some shadow work here. And this is what I'm getting with the Devil card. It's a little bit different this time. This is what Spirit is saying. It's a little bit different this time. I don't know if you're feeling like a specific situation or just something in your life feels a little different this time. I don't know what this is. You're going to have to share this with me, Aquarius. Okay, so something feels a bit different. Pay attention to the number 15. That's coming through as well. Maybe the 15th of the month. I don't know if you were born on the 15th. That's coming in as a confirmation around the energy here. What else is this? This is really interesting because this is really intense in some of your lives. You'll have to share with me what this is. Four of Pentacles. So this need for stability and growth, this firm foundation. Some of you are saving money or wanting to save money, trying to save money and build this sturdy foundation. Perhaps you're wanting a home. Maybe you're wanting a car. Something that is going to take you from point A to point B, but also this place of comfort, this place that you can call home, right? So this home is coming in. Spirit is letting you know, but we have to take a look at where we're spending our money. So those of us that are spending our money recklessly, perhaps we don't even realize that we're spending on junk online a lot. This is where you have to be mindful of your spending habits, okay? Even learning about money. I feel it is so important to understand and learn about money because the more understanding that we have around it, the better we can work with it, right? Because money is an energy of exchange, right? So understanding money and how it works. So reading books on money, taking in information. And the other thing is I'm getting an accumulation of something, too much of something here with this. So if you're taking too much of something in, whether this is physical, something that you're eating or you're purchasing, it's like even, you know, too much negative or toxic information can sometimes destabilize the structure that we're trying to build within ourselves and external to us. This can really throw, and I'm getting a really strong built home that maybe has mold in it. Maybe there's things that need to be fixed in it because the structure is starting to fall away because of over accumulation of something. What is this for you, Aquarius? You are meant to actually have a very firm foundation, a place where you live abundantly, right? Where there's no worries about finances. This is where you have a beautiful flow that is rooted in the ground. So this has to do with your beliefs, your values, the foundations within yourself, how you show up in the world, right? It majorly has to do with some beliefs here, is what Spirit is saying, is looking inward to see what it is that you believe about money. Money keeps popping up here, and I feel it has to do with the gold coins here in this image. You're surrounded with them. There's a bunch on the floor. It's just falling out. So there's a major abundance and prosperity here. Spirit is saying that it's already around you. If you're not experiencing this, okay, now we have to take a look at why that is. Is there some sort of belief that we have within ourselves that is not in alignment with that abundance that we seek? Is it working against us, this belief? Perhaps you're someone that feels money is hard to come by. Maybe money is the root of all evil. Maybe you had a hard time growing up because finances were tight. Perhaps your parents fought because money was tight. So there's some sort of belief within yourself tied to money that you have to release and let go of and shift. All right, so this has to do with your mindset as well. Now, this is really interesting because Spirit wants you to look through the mindset of growth. Now, shifting your mindset isn't easy, right? You have to work at it, practice, looking through a little bit of a positive and growth lens. Now, those of you that haven't grabbed my 14-day mindset challenge ebook, the link for it is in the description box below. This will help you get into this positive mindset. So grab one of those ebooks. But know that there's a lot of grounded material energy that is about to show itself in your life. And Spirit needs your help to actually allow it to reveal itself to you. Okay, so what they're wanting you to do is look through a different lens, especially if you're someone that is, you know, I don't know, don't believe in perhaps, you know, I don't know what this is, what they're trying to show me here, but I'm seeing someone watching someone on TV and saying that, oh yeah, they probably got that money because they did this or because they had to do these other things. Like looking at somebody and seeing them in a negative light because of their wealth. So that's a belief, right? So however the beliefs are coming up quite a bit here for you. It's really interesting because a lot of different reasons, and they're working against you because you're trying to manifest something. So this is also a card of manifestation, and you're trying to manifest something, but there's something there, a seed that was planted a long time ago within yourself that has grown and needs to be taken out of your garden. Okay, it's turned into a weed. Whatever this is, this belief, it's a weed. And it's obstructing the view that you have of abundance. So we need to tend to that garden, pull out some of those weeds that are within us that are working against our beliefs, working against our what it is that we're trying to manifest in our life, because there's a manifestation that's trying to unfold. And this devil energy is like that fire burning within. It's like bubbling over. It's really interesting how this is coming in. And what's ultimately happening is we have this heart energy, this love energy, this expansion of consciousness even. But this expansion can't happen if we have this energy lurking around, skewing our view of what the Four of Pentacles is, right? And what I'm getting here is some of you are connected to water. Now, water is coming through this. And I had another sign that had the same energy coming in as a connection to water. Now, I'm getting an overflow of abundance. But abundance can come in different forms. Right? We can have an abundant garden full of beautiful flowers, right? Beautiful animals. Or we can have an abundance of weed. We can have abundance of negative thoughts. Right? So what is that overabundance in your life right now? We have to, again, release and let that go and allow ourselves to flow with this beautiful energy of love that's coming in. And all I feel that some of you need to do is just get into alignment with these two energy, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, because you're going to open yourself up to this whole new experience that is completely different than what you're used to, which was, I feel, ruled by the devil energy. I feel there's a cycle that is about to end in your life, Aquarius. Because of the Ace of Cups, there's a door opening. You're about to walk in it, and there's a lot of promise there. Abundance and prosperity there. You can see it. You can feel it. This is a card of feeling. This has to do with your emotions and how you move with that energy in your physical reality, right? So this is an uplifted, motivated, inspired energy, full of love. There's a lot of expansion here. So this is what is happening in your life right now. And this is why Spirit is wanting to make sure that you're keeping this energy of the devil at bay and not allowing thoughts or things to steer you off your path from where you're going. You're headed towards a solid foundation. This is where prosperity exists. This is, you know, that home you've been dreaming about. Perhaps you feel like you'll never have that home. Maybe that thought is what's working against you. Instead, choose to believe that that house is mine. I'm going to have that house. I'm going to make it happen for me because I deserve it. I'm worthy of it. Right? So implementing positive affirmations that work for you rather than against you. So when we're saying words, things like, oh, I'll never get that kind of a house, I'll never make that kind of money, you're actually saying affirmations that are working against you. So this is where Spirit really wants you to tune in and check in with yourself with what it is that you're saying. Okay, what it is that you're actually manifesting, right? So they're opening you up to the possibilities of an endless flow of this loving energy, this positive energy, where you're going to see the material abundance you've been desiring. Okay, this is what's happening here. And if you want that house, if you want that car, if you want that thing, whatever it is, it's all coming to you. It's already existing in your life. You just have to open yourself up to it, right? You have to open your energy to it, open to receive that energy. So what's happening here is, and there's a beautiful garden here in this image in the background where this cup is. And it's a flow. It's a beautiful flow. There's splashing, there's excitement, there's joy here, allowing all of this into your life without a shred of a doubt is what Spirit is saying, without a shred of a doubt. They want you to release any kind of things that are working against you here, thoughts, beliefs, stories, narratives, things that you're seeing externally that might be influencing you or manipulating you, but allowing yourself to connect to Spirit. So a connection is also in place. There is a spiritual connection here, whether this is to God, to Spirit, to the Holy Ghost, or to another deity, whoever it is that you believe in, whatever it is that you believe in. I feel there's a deep connection to that, and that is what you're going to see showing you this overflow, this flow of abundance, okay? This is what is coming through. And this is definitely a newer energy that you haven't felt. So Spirit is saying maybe you haven't felt abundance or experienced prosperity in your life. Perhaps you grew up poor, right? Maybe you grew up in a turbulent energy in your life, or you've gone through a lot of hardships. This is what I'm getting, a lot of hardships, a lot of troubling times. And perhaps you're still dealing with those. And maybe it's hard to believe that you can be in a place like this, but Spirit wants you to actually believe that this is already surrounding you. You're already in the energy of it. That's where you're going to start to experience it. So whatever's going on here for you, Aquarius, you're opening yourself up. And the guidance, the clarity, all of these are around you. So pay attention to the signs around you. If you're seeing the number 1s and 4s or the number 15, this is coming in as confirmations. Water. There's something to do with water here. I don't know what this is. It's like a splash of water. Maybe you're walking down the street. It's summer and it's super hot, and all of a sudden you felt a drop of water on your body somewhere. Something to do with water, or you get like somebody throws a water balloon at you. Even I'm seeing a water balloon splashing somebody. So Spirit is really wanting you to reset things. Let's reset and allow ourselves to move forward with a more positive energy, okay? Because there is so much that you're meant to experience. Spirit is opening the door for you here. So I'm going to now pull a bonus card from the Oracle of Mystical Moments. I'm going to read you the interpretation here from the guidebook. So whatever else Spirit wants to share with you, more of whatever they want to share with you is going to come through this card today. So we're getting transformation. Look at this. You are going through a transformation. This is what's happening. And you're shifting into this newer energy that is opening you up to so many different things. Stability, security, right? That solid foundation. It's all coming through for you. We have the number 26 on this card. This could be a number of significance. Some of you might be 26 years old as you're watching this reading, or you're perhaps born on the 26th of the month. Those of you looking for timing, 26 days, 26 hours, and 26 weeks around the message of this card. So the keywords here are process, identity, and seek answers. A woman is dressed in a red polka dot dress. The upper part has already begun the process of transforming into a butterfly. With her hand, she touches her chest. Is the butterfly a part of her body? Is it a symbol of her soul? Is the woman transforming into a new life? This card leaves us with more questions than answers. Maybe you will find answers by thinking about who you would respond to these questions. Am I the person I would like to be? What can I do now to transform a small part of myself? All right, so what a powerful message here. That beautiful butterfly here, and butterflies are coming in as signs. I'm even getting moths, winged little insects like this. And even the color pink is coming in as a confirmation, or red, a polka dot dress. Perhaps you have a polka dot red dress. Look at that. I love that card for you. Even palm trees in the background here. So I'm going to now pull 3 messages for you. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then come back and receive these messages. So your first message here, Aquarius, is don't wait to get picked. Look at that. Don't wait to get picked. And perhaps you're seeing a bird that looks like this. The message is don't chase anything that doesn't want to be caught. Instead, pick yourself up and forge ahead. So once again, don't chase anything that doesn't want to be caught. Instead, pick yourself up and forge ahead. All right, that's your first message. Your next one is invest wisely. Invest your attention into things that support, nurture, and challenge you in healthy ways to help your soul bloom. So once again, invest wisely. Invest your attention into things that support, nurture, and challenge you in healthy ways to help your soul bloom. And I feel this has to do with investing in yourself as well, the 4 of Pentacles. So your third card is honor your ancestors. So let's read the message of this card. Learn how to connect to your ancestors so you may receive their guidance in your life. So again, learn how to connect to your ancestors so you may receive their guidance in your life. Now, I'm getting some of your grandparents still alive. Some of you still have your grandparents. They have wisdom for you. Spirit is saying they have wisdom for you. Talk to them. Listen to them. Okay, so I'm going to now pull an angel number. So some of you have been seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. Trust and release. They want you to trust and release anything that no longer serves your higher purpose. We're getting the number 3939. Perhaps you're seeing these numbers in this sequence. This is your confirmation today. So these numbers you can see on a receipt, a house address, even on a license plate or a phone number. The message here is it's time for you to start letting go of baggage. Aquarius, what no longer serves you does not belong in your life. They want you to embrace the new, and there's new coming in with the Ace of Cups here. Okay, so all right, so before I forget, I just wanted to mention that our Magic Intention candles are back. They were sold out for a little while. My sister-in-law Katomi actually makes these from home. The link for these are in the description box below, so grab them while they're in stock. These are perfect for manifestations, full moon rituals, new moon rituals, or anytime you're wanting to set an intention. They've got a stone that come with the candle here, so once again, grab them while they're still available in the description box below. This is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.